Alright, so you should be able to see it now, Toby. I don't know if you notice it's catching my audio, it's catching my mic. This is where I told it to capture the display. I could also add other things, like I can do a game capture, and for this one I'll say FSX because FSX is actually broadcasting in the background. And then I need to tell it what that is. So this, the properties of that, notice that it's not, it doesn't know what that is yet. So if I come here, and right here, tell it capture FSX, there's FSX running in the background. So that's FSX, then I can go here and I can resize, so that's that part of the stream. Then I can go here, capture this, properties, and you see I'm taking the entire resolution. I could change that and make the window smaller, except for the fact that I chose display. And that's here, it shows display capture. But I could have very well chose a different window. Like I can go here, and notice that now FSX is showing in that portion of the screen. So what I could do is, see, I can do this. So I can make this one. I could display. Like now you can't really see what I'm doing because I made it so small. Let me move it off. Let me capture this one. Let's minimize FSX. We'll pull this one back over. So this is my main window. This is an FSX window. I'm just using FSX as an example. In theory, what I would do for the gaming purposes is I would take and make FSX my main window. And I would add maybe another one. I need to do game capture. Call this Rex Weather. Say OK. What is Rex Weather? Notice here, because I'm doing this, I can't see the end of this drop down. So what's the drop? What is the application that happens to be Rex? Say OK. And where did that Rex window go? Why am I not seeing it? Properties. I'm not seeing the Rex weather one. Interesting. Maybe I can't capture Rex. Properties. I can't capture, but I could, in all likelihood, capture something else. So I should be able to capture the FS economy one. So not let me see that one either. Okay, well, you know what it will let me capture. One of the things I know will let me capture is, let's change the properties on this. And we're going to grab my browser. Alright, so the sad thing is I think when I did that, that's also the browser that I'm using to watch the stream on, and it's now hidden behind there. So that didn't work. Remove that one. Go back to my browser. Restore my tabs. That's kind of interesting, the fact that I lost my own browser window when I said to capture it. Yeah, it actually killed Firefox. That was interesting. So, but I could in theory position other windows. I can put this window anywhere I want it. I can make it bigger. I can resize it. So the idea is to, like I put the game window in the middle. You could put a banner, so you can create a scene. Like my logo. Come over here. What are the properties of my logo? You can. I haven't gotten too deep into that, but you can create stuff and then add them in. And so this one is. Oh, this is a scene. I'm sorry. So this is a scene. So if I switch scenes, I go from this scene 1 to scene 2. But within here, you can have other stuff. So I meant to show you here. You can do text, like WolfFlight, and then what is the text? That's a little big. Select font. I want to be maybe a little bit cleaner. Okay. Select color. Put in red. Say OK. That's way up here. I don't know if you notice that. It's way up. Why is it flipped? There we go. That's kind of strange. That's way up here. If you notice that, it's way up. Why is it flipped? God dang it! I'm trying to make this bigger. That's kind of strange. Yeah, and he didn't bust it. He took it out. As in, take the window out of the door frame. Let me take the window out of the direction piece, and it was the back window. God dang it! I'm trying to make it bigger. I know, right? Give me that window. I don't know, I'm having trouble positioning it, but that's the idea. Is that if you go and watch some of the streamers, if you watch other streamers, you can see that they actually build entire pages where there's like their logo, contact information, etc., and maybe the actual game feed is a very small part of the captured portion. So I haven't gone that in depth, because for the most part I just stream whatever I'm doing, but it is possible to get really in depth. And then like I said, so when you go on YouTube, so because I'm streaming, you're seeing my page. So if I go on YouTube and I come onto my page, which you should be able to see, and I guess it's not gonna. Oh, my dashboard. Never mind. It's on the dashboard page. So on the dashboard page, no, under live streaming. Sort of. Yeah. I guess I can't see it because I'm actually streaming at the moment. Oh, there it is, down at the bottom. Because this is my page. This isn't somebody else's stream. This is mine. You notice that there's a URL here. I would have to give the URL to Twitch, but OBS is pretty smart. It's like, oh, you're streaming to YouTube? Okay. And all I had to do was get this key. I had to copy and paste it. And then I went into, oops. I went into OBS here, and in the settings for my stream, I told it I'm going to YouTube Gaming, and then right here is where I actually entered that key, and I said OK. And then as soon as I went to this page, to my dashboard, and in OBS I clicked start streaming, up here on my stream it showed a green light saying OK, you're broadcasting, and it said your viewers will be able to see you within moments. And sure enough, it appeared. Twitch is a little more in depth than that. Like I said, you have to tell Twitch the URL. Or you have to get the Twitch URL. You have to enter it into OBS. There's a couple other settings. I don't remember exactly what they were. It's been a while since I had to do them, and I haven't done them on this machine. But Twitch involved a few more steps. But for YouTube, it literally was as simple as going in and saying, "Hey, that key I got from the YouTube gaming page, copy that key right here. I'm going to use the YouTube gaming service, which OBS, the latest version of OBS already knows about, and then boom, it started pre-populating the stream for me as soon as I clicked start streaming. Hey, that key I got from the YouTube gaming page. But yeah, you can get pretty in depth with some of the streamers. They go kind of crazy and get pretty fancy with what their stream looks like. And I'll give you an example, another one real quick. So you'll be watching a stream sometimes, or and they'll need to like go to the bathroom, or they'll need to go get something to eat. So I could go to this My Logo one, and I could click, for example, I could grab a picture and put up there. I don't have a picture, but let's say AFK. Say OK, and then what is the picture? Let me grab one real quick. I'm AFK. I know you can't see my stream at the moment because I'm doing this, but AFK images. Let's grab this one. Save that image as I'm AFK. Save that to my desktop just so I've got it. Come back here to my OBS. Go here. Where's the image? The image is on my desktop. It's right here. Say OK. It's black. Why can you not see it? Properties. It's showing a black screen when it should be showing this image. Because I went and grabbed an image that says AFK. And I don't know why it's not showing it. But just in the meantime, let's because I went and grabbed an image that says AFK. And I don't know why it's not showing it. Just in the meantime, let's so this is kind of simplistic, but the idea would be I'm broadcasting, I'm showing the game, then I need to step AFK. The game's still running, but I don't want people to see what I'm doing, or maybe I need to like go check my email or something, whatever, and I don't want people to see me typing my passwords or what the content of my email is. Boom. Immediately start broadcasting that image instead. Then when I come back, go back to broadcasting what I meant to broadcast. So like I said, OBS isn't that hard to use. It looks kind of scary. Some people are like, oh, I can never do that, but it's not that bad. And I don't know if you notice my specs down here. The specs on this image. What I meant to broadcast. Like I said, OBS don't know how much bigger I can get this. Let me see if I can control plus. No, that won't change it. But I haven't dropped any frames while I'm transmitting, so whatever my monitor's putting out, it's putting out. I'm not dropping any frames, and I'm only using 4.1% of my CPU, and I'm broadcasting at 2.5 meg, 2.8 meg. And like I said, I'm on a 100 megabit connection, so this is like hardly any of my connection right here that I'm pushing. So, like I said, it's not that